Hey guys, buckle up because we have some massive news in the world of drag racing. Justin Swanstrom is stepping into a whole new role, this time, not just as a racer but as the mastermind behind one of the biggest independent racing events of the year. That's right, we're talking about Swanfest, a high-stakes, no-time, all-out drag racing showdown with over $150,000 in payouts. Now, if you've been following Justin's journey, you know that he's always been a competitor, a hustler, and a showman. But this is next level. Swanfest is set to go down on October 3rd and 4th at Rockingham Dragway, and let me tell you, this event is shaping up to be absolutely insane. Let's break it all down. What's on the line? Who's racing? And why is Swanfest about to shake up the racing world? So, what exactly is Swanfest? It's a race put together by Justin Swanstrom himself, designed to bring together the fastest cars, the best drivers, and the wildest competition for one major event. And the prize money? Oh, it's big. We're talking about a $100,000 payout for the Extreme 275 class. That alone is unheard of. No-time 275 racing has been exploding in popularity, and this kind of money is going to bring out the baddest racers in the game. These are cars that hook and book, pushing insane speeds on those 275 tires. Expect big names, big horsepower, and absolute chaos on the track. But that's not all, there's also another extreme class with a $50,000 payout. And for the younger generation of racers, Swanstrom is including a Little Gangsters class with a $5,000 payout, as well as a 60 Index class also with a $5,000 payout. In total, that's $160,000 in prize money up for grabs, making Swanfest one of the most lucrative independent races out there. And you know what that means? The best of the best are going to show up and throw down. When that much cash is on the table, racers bring their A game. This is going to be one of the most high-stakes, high-drama events of the year. So, who's bringing the heat to Rockingham? Well, you better believe Justin Swanstrom himself will be in the mix. His Pro Mod Camaro, Me Bag, is now set up for 275 racing, so don't be surprised if he takes a shot at that six-figure prize. And he won't be the only big name on the property. Todd Fum is expected to be there with Sir Vincent, another serious 275 competitor. We're talking about some of the fastest no-time cars in the game. And let's be real, when you put up that kind of money, everyone wants a piece of it. I wouldn't be shocked if we see more top-tier racers from the no-time and Pro 275 world showing up, making this an all-out battle for cash, bragging rights, and ultimate dominance. Now, here's the thing, this isn't just another race. Swanfest represents something bigger. Justin Swanstrom has always been a trendsetter. He's built a massive fan base, dominated No Prep Kings, and created one of the most successful YouTube racing brands out there. But now, he's taking control of the game in a whole new way. By launching Swanfest, Justin is changing the future of independent racing. He's proving that racers don't have to rely on big corporate-backed events to make serious money and put on a great show. This is the next evolution of street-style drag racing, racers running their own events, building their own platforms, and taking the sport to new heights. Now, while Swanfest is his biggest project right now, Swanstrom isn't slowing down in his own racing career. His new Mustang build, outdated, is getting serious upgrades, and it's now sitting on big tires. That means we could see him jumping into Jim Howe's new race series, No Time Kings, which is another exciting development in the world of heads-up, no-time drag racing. Not to mention his Pro Mod, his 275 car, and all the other projects he has in the works. Bottom line? Justin Swanstrom is on fire right now. Swanfest isn't just another race, it's a huge shift in the world of drag racing. For years, events like No Prep Kings have dominated the spotlight, but now we're seeing independent racers and promoters stepping up and creating new opportunities for racers to compete at the highest level. This is a game changer, and it proves that you don't need a massive TV contract to bring in the best drivers, the fastest cars, and the biggest payouts. When a racer like Justin Swanstrom takes control of his own future, it inspires other racers to do the same. Instead of waiting for an invitation to compete, Swanstrom is building his own stage, proving that racing is about passion, competition, and giving back to the community. And with $150,000 plus in payouts, Swanfest is putting the power back in the racers' hands. Right now, we already know some big names are gearing up for Extreme 275 and other Extreme, but let's be real, this event is going to attract even more heavy hitters. Racers who wouldn't normally compete in smaller events will flock to Swanfest simply because of the money on the table. Could we see big-time radial and no-time racers show up? Names like Nova Joe Albrecht, Mark Mike, or Stevie Fast Jackson. If Swanstrom keeps dropping major announcements, this could turn into one of the biggest underground drag racing events of the year. And that's the kind of energy the sport needs. One of the most exciting things about Swanfest is the focus on no-time 275 racing. Over the past couple of years, this class has exploded in popularity, with more money being poured into it than ever before. We're talking about cars that can run 3.60s, 3.50s, and maybe even faster, without ever showing a time slip to the crowd. That's what makes no-time racing so intense. You never know exactly how fast a car is, and that mystery adds a whole new level of excitement. Swanfest is capitalizing on that hype, putting up six-figure payouts and proving that no-time 275 isn't just a sideshow, it's the main event. The big question on everyone's mind, will Justin Swanstrom race in Swanfest? And if he does, can he take home the money? Justin's got multiple cars in the works, including his new outdated Mustang and the Pro Mod Camaro, Me-Bag. If he enters Extreme 275, there's a real chance he could go deep in the competition. But with this kind of big money racing, anything can happen. A single mistake, a tuning issue, or even a bad reaction time could take him out early. One thing's for sure, he won't back down from the challenge. Swanstrom has been one of the most consistent racers in No Prep Kings history, and even though this is a new arena, he's more than capable of dominating. If Swanfest is a success, and let's be honest, it's shaping up to be huge, we could be looking at a brand new annual event. Maybe even a series. The demand for independent high-payout racing is growing fast, and Justin has the fan base and connections to turn Swanfest into a permanent fixture in the drag racing world. We've seen events like Lights Out and No Mercy blow up over the years, turning into must-watch races. Swanfest has the potential to do the same. If the turnout is strong, the competition is fierce, and the fans show up in droves. This could be the start of something even bigger than No Prep Kings. Justin Swanstrom's departure from No Prep Kings was a big loss for the series, but it might be the best thing that ever happened to him. Instead of being limited by contracts, TV schedules, and production teams, he's now 100% in control of his own future. This is what racing is all about, building something from the ground up, taking risks, and pushing the sport forward. With Swanfest leading the way, we could be entering a new era where racers don't just compete, they create. We already know Justin isn't slowing down. He's got multiple cars in the works, including the Karma Corvette and his new LS-powered S10 truck. He's also eyeing records, looking to break into the fastest LS stock block times ever recorded. But beyond his own racing career, it's clear that he wants to shape the future of the sport. Swanfest is just the first step, and if it goes as planned, we could see more races, more payouts, and even a Swanstrom-led racing league in the future. This isn't just a race, it's a celebration of the entire Swan Gang movement. Fans have been following Justin's journey since his early YouTube days, and now they have a chance to be part of something historic. Whether it's through buying tickets, supporting merch, or just spreading the word, fans are playing a huge role in making Swanfest a success. This is more than just a single event, it's a movement, a statement, and the start of something new. So here's the deal, Swanfest is shaping up to be one of the biggest events of 2025. If you love drag racing, this is a must-watch. The money is big, the stakes are high, and the competition is fierce. Will Swanstrom take home the win? Will this event change the landscape of drag racing? There's only one way to find out. Be there, stay tuned, and watch history unfold. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let's talk. Is Swanfest the next big thing in drag racing? Let's hear your thoughts. Rocket checkered flag.